The Hundred Years' War, a century of conflict that shaped Europe. Have you ever wondered how a single conflict could last over a century and change the fate of two nations forever? The Hundred Years' War wasn't just about land or kings, it was about identity, power, and survival. Let's dive into this epic saga that shaped medieval Europe as we know it. The Hundred Years' War, 1337-1453, began as rival claims to the French throne ignited tensions between England and France. When France's Capetian dynasty ended, England's King Edward III pressed his claim, challenging Philip VI of France. This feud soon escalated into a war of dynasties that consumed generations. It was not just about royal disputes. Economic interests, such as control over lucrative trade routes and key territories, also fueled the fire. The question of who truly ruled France became a deeply personal, yet undeniably political battle for both nations. The early phases of the war saw England gain the upper hand with victories like Crécy, 1346, and Poitiers, 1356, thanks to the power of the longbow. The triumph at Agincourt, 1415, under Henry V became legendary, showcasing England's military innovation against overwhelming odds. But the war was far from one-sided. France began reclaiming ground under the leadership of unlikely hero Joan of Arc. Her vision and determination rallied French forces, culminating in key victories such as the Siege of Orléans, 1429, and turning the tide of the conflict in France's favor. By 1453, with the decisive Battle of Castillon, France emerged victorious, solidifying its sovereignty and ending English presence on its mainland territories, except for Calais. Meanwhile, England was left to grapple with internal strife, which later erupted into the Wars of the Roses. The war reshaped both nations. France saw the strengthening of its national identity and monarchy, while in England, political power gradually began shifting toward Parliament. The Hundred Years' War left a legacy of evolving warfare, forging the path toward modern states. The Hundred Years' War wasn't just a medieval power struggle. It laid foundations for the nations and cultures of modern Europe. Its lessons on resilience, leadership, and the human spirit remain relevant across time. Curious for more stories of heroism and strategy from history? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow history enthusiasts. Dive deeper into the past and uncover the stories that shaped our world. Together, let's keep history alive.